Welcome to General News for July 14, 2026. A U.S. naval blockade of Iranian ports is driving up oil prices and forcing Iran to seek new sovereignty laws for the Strait of Hormuz. The standoff in the Middle East has taken a significant turn. According to reporting from the BBC and NPR, President Trump has scrapped a previous proposal to impose a 20% cargo fee on ships transiting the Strait of Hormuz. Instead, the administration is now pursuing trade and investment deals with Gulf states like Saudi Arabia and the UAE to ensure safe passage, while simultaneously launching a naval blockade of Iranian ports. This shift comes as violence between the US and Iran intensifies, with recent strikes hitting Iranian defense sites and retaliatory missile fire reported by various outlets. The practical consequences of this standoff are already visible in global markets. Shipping data shows that daily crossings through the strait have plummeted from over 150 in February to just 22 earlier this month. This slowdown, coupled with the threat of further conflict, has contributed to a sharp rise in Brent crude oil prices. Because the waterway handles roughly 1/5 of the world's energy, the disruption is a major concern for global stability. While Iranian officials say they are in contact with mediators in Oman and Qatar to de-escalate, the current status of direct negotiations with the United States remains unclear. In response to the mounting pressure, Iranian lawmakers have introduced a new motion to formalize their sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz and the Persian Gulf. As Al Jazeera reports, the proposed legislation aims to give Tehran more control over the waterway, which is a vital artery for global energy. While the full text of the plan has not been released, a draft seen by state media suggests that vessels flying US or Israeli flags could be barred from passage or forced to pay significant fees under threat of cargo confiscation. While geopolitical tensions rise in the Middle East, Germany is facing a different kind of strategic challenge at home. As Berlin works to rebuild its military capabilities to deter Russian aggression, the government is seeing an unexpected spike in citizens opting out of service. According to data released by the German government on Tuesday, the number of young men applying for exemptions from military service on moral or religious grounds has risen sharply. In the first half of 2026 alone, these applications have already surpassed the total number of exemptions granted throughout all of last year. In the Pacific, Australia is taking steps to position itself as a central hub for the next wave of technological growth. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has announced a new regulatory framework designed to fast-track approvals for data centers. The goal is to provide much-needed certainty for international investors looking to build out the infrastructure required for artificial intelligence. To manage this growth, the Australian government plans to establish a dedicated Office of AI within the Prime Minister's department. As reported by The Guardian, this office will centralise the management of the economic security and environmental impacts of AI technology. By bringing these issues under a single national framework, the government aims to streamline the development of AI infrastructure while maintaining public confidence in how the technology is being deployed.